Wow. Public speaking. Who loves this? Being up here in front of people, they might judge you, and you wouldn't like that, so you end up being shy. Why else are we shy? Maybe that girl you like, or it's in a job interview. It's everywhere, to be fair. But shyness doesn't have to define you. Have you ever been shy? Let me see those hands. Who here has been shy? Everyone. It's natural. We're all shy. We're human, right? Unless you aren't. But we all have our different experience with shyness. Me personally, I grew up without a father, so I didn't know what it was like to be a true man. I was also speaking a different language with those around me, so I couldn't develop my communication skills very well. I guess you could say my self-esteem was at its all-time low. And I was pretty good at this art of shyness. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty shy right now, but I'm talking my way through it because I'm confident. Sorry. I broke my confidence and I became shy. Actually, everyone can break their confidence and become, no, not shy, I'm sorry, confident. You all can become confident. So how did I do it? How did I become confident from being the very sad little shy me? Well, in this talk today, I'm going to be sharing you some of the main ideas on how I became confident. Starting off, we have the spotlight effect. It's kind of ironic because I'm in the spotlight right now and it's blinding me. Hey, it's blinding me. The spotlight effect is blinding me. But from what? From reality. You see, the spotlight effect is this psychological phenomenon where you overestimate how much people actually care about you. Me, right now, I'm insecure about my belly to see if it's bulging out or not, you know? My mind is preoccupied with this, so I get pretty shy. Now, I'm sure all of you wouldn't have cared about my bulging belly until I actually mention it. And especially you, those people on YouTube. You're not safe behind the screens, you know? Yep. And this is the spotlight effect. It makes you think that you're the center of attention, that everyone is watching you. But in actuality, no one is. No one cares about you. Oh, am I too short? Is my double chin showing? You see that? I'm too worried about myself to even notice you. Everyone is too worried about themselves to even notice you. So stop caring about what they're trying to think of you. They might not just care at all. And then moving on, you should also try new things. You should also try out new things. Now, this may seem like a repetitive piece of advice, but it's actually quite effective. You see, when you try out new things, you're stepping out of the comfort zone and into what I like to call the magic zone. Now, as the name suggests, it's quite magical, so it will surprise you. You'll be surprised of what you're capable of achieving. Just like me up here on stage talking to all of you right now. I never thought I could have done this. So when you step out of your comfort zone and into the magic zone, you actually see things in a new perspective. You might learn a skill or two, and more importantly, you're more acceptable to change. So why not do it? Try out that new thing, that event going on this weekend. You might just well achieve something you never thought capable. And speaking of achieve, it's also important to start small when you want to achieve your dreams. When you start small, you can gain this momentum and eventually build up to that confidence you want. Say you want to start exercising. Well, you can't just go for 1,000 push-ups right away. No, you can't do that. You have to build up to it. You start with 10, 20, 30. Let's see what else. Say you want to become smarter. Well, you could read a book every day for 10 minutes and then slowly bump up those numbers. Say you want to learn a new skill. Well, yeah, let's practice that skill for 5 minutes every day. Bump up those numbers, 5 minutes, 10, 20, 30, and then what? It becomes a hobby. Small things can lead to big achievements. And here's something that I'm sure none of you have ever thought about before, and that is to dress well. When we dress well, we carry we carry ourselves differently. We feel good about ourselves. So we project an air of confidence others can sense. Now, to be fair, I wanted to come up here on stage wearing formal attire, but that was against policy, so I couldn't. Yeah, and to dress well, it can help you in certain scenarios where you're feeling uncertain or shy, such as the first date or a job interview. It can be some small details you can invest in, such as spending more time in the morning, putting yourself together. These small things can help you feel more confident. And moving on to the most important thing here, the one thing that has helped me become the most confident is to surround yourself with positive people. Positive people will encourage you, make you feel better. They will give you good feedback. To be honest, I wouldn't be up here. I doubted myself that I couldn't enter this competition. But my good friend Ben gave me that little push I needed to become confident. And now here I am. You see, these positive people, they see things in a different perspective. They're always trying to challenge you to become the best version of yourself. Let me ask you this. Do you have a positive person? That's great. If the answer is yes, then you should spend more time with them. Learn to know them more. If the answer is no, then you should really look back into your already existing relationships and think about it. And remember this, that confidence is a process and it takes time. So make sure you are patient with it. Don't rush the process. Celebrate the little successes along the way. And last but not least, the most important thing, mentality. Take, for example, this TED Talk. I am the last to present here. Instead of thinking to myself, hey, I'm last. I could just wait out all these people and practice mines in secret. No. I wouldn't do that. What I actually did was sit there and say to myself, hey, they didn't put me first because I'll set the bar up too high and everyone else will be too boring. That's what I thought to myself. And now I'm up here feeling great. And that's all there is to my secret of confidence. Let me leave you with this quote. Confidence is not they will like me. Confidence is I'll be fine if they don't. So go out there and be confident. You can do it, my friends. Yeah, thank you.